Once upon a time, in a land of ice and snow, there lived a noble ice dragon named Jack. He was known throughout the kingdom for his fairness and compassion, and was loved by all. He had a long, silver-blue body, with sharp white teeth and bright blue eyes. He was an imposing figure, but his gentle nature shone through in his expressions and body language. However, one day a fierce fire dragon named Max came and invaded Jack's kingdom. Max was cruel and ruthless, his only goal was to conquer and rule. He had no regard for the people living there and quickly took control of the kingdom. Max had a large body covered in flames, with deep red scales and glowing golden eyes that seemed to reflect his hatred and craving for power. Jack, knowing that he could not match the strength and power of Max, was forced to flee. He left his kingdom behind, vowing to return and reclaim it one day. One day, while out for a walk, Jack stumbled upon a young ice princess named Emily, who was wandering in the forest. Jack was immediately struck by her courage and determination, as she was trying to control her powers, her unique ability to create and control ice, something that was dangerous in the wrong hands.
"Whoa there, little lady!"
exclaimed Jack.
"Where are you going all by yourself? It's not safe out here."
"I'm trying to learn to control my powers,"
Emily replied.
"I don't want to hurt anyone."
Jack, being the wise and kind dragon that he was, decided to take Emily under his wing and teach her how to control her powers. As they spent more time together, they became fast friends, and Jack knew that he had found a valuable ally in his quest to reclaim his kingdom. As they were traveling to the land of fire, where they hoped to defeat the fire dragon who had taken over his kingdom, they stumbled upon a friendly polar bear named Charlie. He was stuck in a trap, and Jack and Emily managed to save him.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. A dragon and a princess. My lucky day,
said Charlie with a big smile on his face.
I'm Charlie, and I'm pleased to make your acquaintances.
"Charlie, we're on a mission to defeat the fire dragon Max, who's taken over our kingdom and enslaved our people,"
Jack said.
That's terrible. I'll help in any way I can,
Charlie exclaimed. From that day on, the three of them were inseparable. Charlie's wisecracks and jokes kept the mood light, even during the most difficult times, and his loyalty was unwavering. Together, they set out to reclaim the kingdom and restore peace to the land. As they journeyed through the land of fire, they faced many challenges and obstacles. But with Jack's leadership, Emily's growing power, and Charlie's constant support, they were able to overcome them. They encountered many dangers, but they also discovered magical artifacts that helped them in their quest. Along the way they found a magic map, a powerful amulet and an enchanted sword. Finally, they reached the castle of Max, who had built a huge fortress in the middle of a volcano. His power was enhanced by the hot lava that surrounded his kingdom. They engaged in a fierce battle, but this time, they were not alone. The people of Jack's kingdom, who had been enslaved by Max, rose up against their oppressor and fought alongside Jack, Emily, and Charlie. The battle was fierce and intense. Jack and Max fought on the ground, with Max's fire breath and Jack's icy breath clashing in a deadly dance. Max's army of fire creatures fought against the people of Jack's kingdom, and Emily used her powers to protect them. Charlie fought bravely, but he wasn't much of a match for the fire creatures, so he mainly helped in providing cover and support for his friends. Just as it seemed that Max was about to defeat Jack, Emily used the powerful amulet she had found earlier to freeze the lava that surrounded Max's castle, weakening him. Jack and Max then took their battle to the air, with Max now at a disadvantage. Jack finally struck the final blow with the enchanted sword, defeating Max and saving his kingdom. With Max defeated, Jack was able to reclaim his kingdom. The people rejoiced, and peace was restored. Emily decided to stay in the kingdom and help Jack rule justly. From then on, Jack and Emily ruled together, with Charlie by their side, and the kingdom prospered and was filled with happiness. The people built a statue of Emily, Jack and Charlie in the town square as a reminder of the bravery and loyalty of their rulers. The kingdom was a peaceful and prosperous place, where everyone was treated with kindness and fairness. Jack, Emily, and Charlie's friendship was an example for all the citizens, and it was known that they will always be there to help and protect them. Years passed, but their friendship never wavered. They continued to rule justly, and as they grew old and passed on, their legend lived on through the stories told by the bards, who sang of their deeds in the taverns and around the campfires. And thus, the tale of the noble ice dragon, the brave ice princess, and the loyal polar bear became a timeless classic, passed down through the generations as a reminder that even the smallest creatures can make a big difference when they work together. The end.